What's up, y'all? Day 43-ish, I think. So some of you might have noticed I changed the channel name from Beanerville, and we're now West Tex Chop Shop. I was kind of thinking about it, and eventually, I'm not gonna say we do blow up, but if we do, it's gonna be kind of frowned upon with the name. I mean, it's funny, it's cool, it's whatever, but it won't be easy to get like sponsors or, if that ever happens, anything cool like that. So figure we make it a little more PC. So yeah, let's see what we've done. So I think last time we were working on interior, getting the carpet in and all that good stuff. And with the help of my wife, seats are mounted. Fronts are in, rears are in, center console's in. There you go. My wife went ahead and cleaned all the plastic stuff on the interior, all the door sills, everything. We just need to finish cleaning the door panels so we can throw those back on. I still got to mount the speakers for the doors. But I got the console wired up. I got these USB ports working, the charger ports working. The only one that isn't working is the 120 volt, but I don't have an inverter for it. I think I have one, but I'm gonna have to make my own like plug to go in there, so I'll figure that out later on. What else? I think that's it. I mean, it's like I said, it's a bunch of small stuff that needs to get done before we see any major changes, but this is all in, everything's bolted in. Now, since I made the brackets, they sit nice and low, but they were such a pain to tighten the back bolts, especially since these motors don't work. Those do, those are fine. But yeah, the other night, me and my wife were out here wrestling these things. I still need to mount the, oh, my carpet's all dirty already. I still need to mount the seat belts. But I got all that pre-drilled or pre-mocked up to bolt those in. We need to get these plastics in first. But yeah, I still got room for like some shallow speaker boxes back here. So that'll be nice. Not much leg room left back here, but oh well. Most of the time it'll probably just be my kids anyway. They got little legs. Also, I picked up an iPad. After measuring this in here, I think what I'm gonna do is, I saw this, I saw a post on Instagram from a guy that does iPad installs, and it's Soundman Audio or something like that on Instagram. But he mounted one on one like this. I think it was like a 95 or 96. But he mounted the iPad right here and just moved the heater controls. So I'm thinking I'll mock up the iPad. If I can move this all the way to the bottom, then I'll do what I gotta do to make it fit down here. And then I can mount the head unit down here. Once I get the plastics in, I can just, make a mount, fill this in, fill that in, and then mount the head unit right here somewhere. And I'll have the iPad up here. It'll be pretty cool. But with all this stuff going on and me being broke and really running out of time, I don't think I'll make it to Dino's. I was actually looking at hotel rates up there last night. And man, it's crazy. For those dates, that Thursday through Sunday, crazy expensive right now. So I think I'll do what I can at my pace, and then we might see you guys up there next year. Until then, I mean, I'm just going to keep wrenching, doing what I can. Also, I haven't really done much this weekend. Today's Sunday. I actually sold the homie Frankie my spare 6.0. Been putting that back together. I think it's going in a C10, an 82 C10 or something like that. So that'll be pretty cool. I just gotta finish buttoning up that engine. Oil pan, front cover. I got the intake. Clean up the valve covers, throw those on. And then all the other spare parts, like the accessory drive, exhaust manifolds, all that shit. Huge shout out to the homie Hector for... There's a bunch of bolts that I couldn't find, like some of these for the windage tray or the nuts. Luckily, all he does is, I mean, he's got a repair shop, so he's got buckets and buckets of bolts everywhere. So he's been helping me out. So shout out to him. For now, I'm gonna finish putting that thing together. And while I wait for paint to dry, I'm gonna do what I can to finish getting this interior done. Oh, also I ordered parts I needed to fab up the air intake. Also, since I put in the new evaporator, I can go ahead and start making the lines for the air conditioner, but I'll probably do that when I have more time to film it so you guys can see what all needs to get done for that. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. All right, you guys. Finished putting this thing together. Hector's got a water pump and the rest of the accessories that we need to finish this up. I'm also missing a passenger exhaust manifold, but Hector's got the rest of that, and he's gonna be doing the swap on Frankie's truck, so that's done. Anyway, when I got done with that, I started working on these. And if you notice, I set them up upside down. I got everything wired though. Check this out. Nice. Everything works. I got a loose wire in here somewhere. Let me figure out what's going on with this headlight switch. But anyway, that's done. Blinkers work. High beams. Oh, I gotta turn the lights on first. High beams. So that's pretty sweet. I just need to take everything out, flip it around, and then, oh, I still gotta trim the back of the cluster. So check this out. These, don't mind the ruined dash, it's all cracked as shit. I have to cut a void back here for these to drop in. So I'll do that probably tomorrow. Also, hooking up the cruise control module from Dakota Digital. I need to tap into the brake switch. I already got it tapped into the vehicle speed and the power for it. I need to get a ground, the brake switch, and then I have the little buttons to like set it and accelerate, decelerate, all that stuff. But yeah, I finally figured out the dome lights right here, and I thought they never worked. I need to find a dome light for the middle of the cab, and I need to figure something out with that big ass hole right there. Anyway, we're getting there. Oh, also I wired up the air suspension to the ignition switch, so all that works. I need to figure out a mount for the controller here somewhere once I get all that done. What else? man, that's pretty much it. Last couple of days, I've just been trying to get that thing together, get it sold, make a little bit of extra cash to fund this. Other than that, that's all I got. We're getting there slowly, but surely. Slow progress is still progress. Thanks for hanging out.